My hair looks like a mess today. My cup's too far away. It could be a long video.
And then what you saying, how you miss me? Yeah, you miss me. And all the things that we did. We said we gonna travel from the islands to Madrid. We had a lot of plans, but they all disappeared. Wow, all because of some kids. But it's okay, cause I'm moving different. Don't be saying.
Hi guys, welcome back to this video. So today we're gonna be doing the Q&A. So I have 12 questions because people actually asked me before, like last year, to be doing a Q&A, and I asked for questions and no one gave it to me. So I have some questions right here. It's a small amount of questions, but it's a good amount of questions from my friends. I'm scared to answer them because it's gonna start a lot of fights probably because of some of these questions. But whatever answer I say, just know, no hate, sorry. What do you think? Yeah? Okay. Well, let's get into this video. Okay, so I'm gonna tag the two people who actually commented on that post down below so you can go check out their channels. One of them, the person right here, she does not have any videos yet. I'm trying to get her to make videos, but Cameron over here, she has videos, so go subscribe to her and watch her videos and give her support. Sorry, I'm looking at my hair and it looks like a mess today because I just did it. I woke up like an hour ago because I have a snow day today. I have my energy drink and yeah. So we have 12 questions to go through. So I guess let's get started. Okay, so the first question on here is, if you guys don't watch them, I think a lot of my followers do because they see a lot of my shorts posted. Jake Weber and Jenny Gilbert. I watch both of them. And Faith, Ask It. Sorry, it's too early for this, but I'm home alone and I like filming videos better when I'm home alone. So, she asked Jake or Johnny, and that's a really hard question for me because I like both of them. Both their music's good, but honestly, I listen to more of Johnny's music. It's nothing to do with them and their personalities really, because I like both of them. But I'd probably pick Johnny just because of his music, and sorry, I thought there was a cat behind me. I like listening to his music, and it's really good. I'm very awkward right now because I am tired still. And I don't know. I'm seeing the rain light too, so I'm sorry if I see me like blinking into the distance. So it's gonna be a very weird video. But next question. Most of these were actually by Faith, and only one of them was by Cameron. The next one. Chris, Nick, or Matt. So if you don't know who those people are, which I'm sure most of you probably do, because most of you guys probably have seen all my stuff about them, the Discern Yellow triplets, and I know the reason why she asked this is because she likes one of them and she wants to know what I think. I'm not saying who because I'm embarrassed turned off already about it at school and stuff. And there's a new joke going around. If you saw my one video on her rating BTS members, but I'd probably say Nick. No hate to any other ones. I like all of them. It's kind of hard for me to choose because I don't have a specific favorite one. I like all of them, but I don't know. I think Nick probably because he's more my personality, to be honest. I don't know. Let's just move on from that one. But the next one, my favorite Sam and Colby video. This one is from Cameron, and honestly, my favorite video, I actually have like three or four favorite videos. I'll tell you all of them, and then I will like kind of choose my favorite. So I like the Crescent Hotel one that they have done, the Winchester Mystery House with both of the Winchester Mystery Houses, with the one with Jake and Corey and Chris and Selena. And what was the other one? I really like the other one this is called The Scariest Night of Our Lives. That one's kind of sad though, but also it's really cool, and you're gonna see what happens kind of. I like their Villisca Axe Murder House one, and their Lizzie Borden one too, because I have Lizzie Borden's book. Yeah, but I feel like my favorite out of all of those, giving my shirt, is the Crescent Hotel, because I actually went there and it's a very cool and pretty place. I'll put some pictures on the screen of when I went there. And yeah, and I think that's just really my favorite one, just because it's so pretty and it was like really cool and it was with some of my favorite people. So yeah. And then the next question, that was the only one from Cameron. The next question is from Faith, and the rest of these are from Faith. Is Sam or Colby? I feel like most people would know what I'm gonna say, just because of when people look at me, they're like, you like him, don't you? I don't have a specific one. I love them both. People should not give hate to one of them. Like, I know a lot of people like Colby. Personally, I like him. I like both of them equally, but I would, if I had to choose, I'd probably choose him, just because personality-wise and aesthetic vibes. But a lot of people will choose Colby and then give Sam hate, but please don't do that. I love both of them. I would never do that. But next question, Chris or Selena? So if you don't know these names, this is Call Me Chris, not Chris Daniello. Call Me Chris and Selena Spooky Boo. Sorry, I'm not saying full names right now because that's how I call them. But this is a hard one because I love both of them. But I probably have to say Chris because I watch her a little more. Even though I love both of them, I would probably have to say Call Me Chris. I don't know why, but I'd probably have to choose her. Next question. My favorite BTS member. Oh no. My favorite BTS member. This is not good. I don't have a favorite BTS member. I think Faith was just trying to expose my before ARMY. But if I had to choose which member, I cannot choose one. I could probably choose 2 or 3 of them. To be honest, I would probably choose Jimin, Jungkook, and V. No hate to any other members, but I feel like if I had to choose one specific one, I'm trying to look at my bottle here because BTS, and they're all right here. But I would probably choose V, only because that's my nickname that one of my friends gave me. This lovely girl right here, Alyssa, I'll put her link in the description too. She used to make videos, but she doesn't anymore. But so she named me that because I liked BTS and my full name starts with a V. But yeah, I'd probably have to choose V. No hate to the other members, because I really don't actually have a favorite one. I don't have a bias at all, which I feel like a lot of people do, and I'm one of the people that don't. And I feel like a lot of people would be like, you don't have a bias? I was like, yeah. This next one is really the same one as number 2, which is your favorite Stern Yellow triplet. Like I said, it's really hard for me to choose, but I actually might change my answer. To be honest, I love all of them. But it'd probably be between Matt and Nick. And I'd probably have to say Nick again. Only because of personality-wise. But I don't know. I love all of them, though. So, it's kind of hard for me to choose. Because I'm not like Faith, where I have one specific one that I really, really love. Sorry, Faith. Please don't kill me when we go back to school. And when after you see this video. But yeah. I feel like that would be my thing. So, next. One thing you love about racing. Well, I can name off a lot of things that I love about racing, but I'm going to name off 2 reasons that I love racing, only because I don't have one specific reason. But one of my reasons that I really love racing, other than the fact that my dad got into it and now has been racing and I got into it, so I help him with his car and it's so much fun. But the community is very, very nice. A lot of the people, if you need car parts, go up to their trailer and ask them. They will give you car parts if they have them. The racing community is such a nice community that it's just amazing. And it's just really warming to be there because you need a part, go ask someone that you know, or even if you don't know them, go ask them and ask if they have a part. They will probably give it to you. A second thing that I love about racing is that I am not a team player. I do work well on teams, but I'm not a big fan of working on teams. I will work with other people, but I'm not a big fan of it because I'm more of like a loner and I don't like working with other people. And racing is a very competitive sport and I like being competitive by myself. So when I'm not on a team and it's a competitive sport, I really enjoy it, and this is a competitive sport that you do by yourself. And I think that's one of the things that I love. And that everyone you can just be friends with and it's just fun. But yeah. Because I know a lot of people will like ask me like, what's your favorite thing about racing? Like, I want to know a little more about racing. It's like, the thing is with racing is it's all complicated kind of to explain unless I say like it's a really nice community and that it's a really competitive sport. There's not very many ways that I can explain it easily, very shortly, one way, because it's so complicated kind of to figure out with numbering, reaction times, like 50, like the 60-foot mark and all of that. People don't understand it now, so I'm like, yeah, I got a 005 light and then tied it up at like 042 at the finish line, and I won because the other person had a bad reaction time. But no one really understands it. Like, I teach my friends to the track, but they never ask me questions. The only thing that they really ask me at the track when I take people, it's like, how do I they like kind of watch my process because I have to clean my tires and stuff. I can go on a whole rant about this. If you guys want a video about that, by the way, comment down below, or go to like, I'll make a community post or something. And if you guys want me to do a whole video on what I do in my racing, tell me and I'll get some things together and make a whole video on my racing. But yeah, before I go on a whole half an hour rant about that, let's move on to the next question. And we have an intruder. Come here. You can be with us for our next question. Number 9. My favorite BTS song. I have several. I'll name off the several that I have. So if we're doing group songs, I do have at least 3 or 4. I like We Are Bulletproof, The Eternal, Run BTS. Let me think of the other ones because I just had it in my mind and I've listened to too many songs. Sorry. I literally just watched the documentary, so I heard like so many songs. Can you see this? I like Life Goes On, and I know Black Swan's a really good one too. But I feel like my favorite out of all of those, and Blue and Gray. That's one of my favorite. My top 3, Blue and Gray, We're Bulletproof, The Eternal, and Run BTS. Play any of those songs for me, I'm gonna love you because those are some of my favorite songs. Any of their songs really are good, like Butterfly and all that. But those are like my top 3s out of them. If I had to choose one specific one, I'd probably choose We Are Bulletproof, The Eternal. Only because it's a really good song. Can you be quiet, please? Sorry, 1 second. Please be quiet. We're gonna have some noise over there, so if you can hear that, I'm so sorry. Next question. My favorite Johnny Gilbert song. Okay, well, my favorite Johnny Gilbert song, it's probably would have to be Angel of Death, his new one. Don't ask me why. It's either Angel of Death or Welcome to Hell, because those are the 2 songs that I will listen to on repeat. Sometimes Zombie, which is a really good song, by the way. But all their songs are good, but probably Angel of Death is probably my favorite one right now, currently. Once again, let me go take care of this. Well, that was a fail, so she's not coming out of there. So I'm too lazy, oopsies, I'm too lazy to go around, so I'm just going over. Okay, we're back again. 1 second. I had to fix this. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back again. So, we have, sorry, I have a remote to turn off and I just pressed the button accidentally. I have 2 more questions. Have I met any famous people? It might be hard to explain. I mean, I know a lot of people have, because yes, I have. I actually have a photo, put it on the screen somewhere, during racing. If any of you guys know racing, Top Fuel Jacksters, Justin Ashley, I have met him. We did a whole meeting with him for the Junior Nationals, and we got a whole tour around his trailer, got to see his second car, his car, got a picture next to his car with him. It was cool. And then all the other Top Fuel Jackster people, you get to see, like Antron Brown and Leah Pruitt. I have seen them there, but I never really talked to them or had a photo with them. I have seen Erica Enders, and that was really cool. But I never get my card signed by her because she had a problem and was coming back. And yeah, she was trying to fix her car fast. But the last one, do I like just BTS? No, actually. I am actually getting into another K-pop group currently. I do like 17's music, but I'm not a big fan of them. I like TXT's music, but I'm not a huge fan of them. But I am getting into Stray Kids currently. I am getting into them currently, but I have not listened to too much of their songs yet, so I'm not a big fan of them yet, but I am a fan of Stray Kids music. So I'm working on becoming one of their fans currently. But yeah, if I can think of any more questions, I might say some, but let me take a minute to think of some questions that a lot of people actually ask me. Because, one question. A lot of people ask me what my height is and what age I am, because a lot of people think I am 14 because of my height. I am 5'7.5", and I am only 12. Almost 13. A lot of people think I'm 14, 15 because of my height, but I'm not. And people don't believe me when I say that. I'm trying to think of anything else, so if I think of any other questions, I'll be right back. Okay, I just thought of one. A lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but I feel like I know people have probably asked me this before, but what is my favorite BTS album? It is currently, I think, well, I like all of their albums, but I think that my favorite one that I always listen to is I Love Yourself, Love Myself, and Map of the Soul. I can never get this right. Map of the Seven Souls. I always say Map of the Souls 7, but I don't think that's ever right. I think it's pretty sure. I'll put the album covers up on the screen. I'm pretty sure it is Map of the Seven Souls, but I could be completely wrong. I have not looked at that. I always get that one wrong. But yeah, those are probably my 2 favorite, or maybe the most beautiful moment in life. I think it was the part 2 one. Whatever one the blue one is, because there's a pink one and there's a blue one. I can never remember which one's which. There's too many albums for me to keep track of. And let me think of another one. So another one would be probably, I know I've actually been asked this before, what's my favorite song from, individual of them. So I know currently Jimin's, my favorite one I think is Face Off from his album Face, or Closer Than This, which is his new one. V, I really like his new album, and I really like, I think it was, let me think. I don't feel like pulling it up because I'm lazy right now. But, his, I'll come back to because I'll remember it. Jungkook's new album, Golden, is the one that I'm currently liking right now. But I also like his other 2 songs. His, why can't I think of anything now? Still With You and Stay Alive. I don't know why I could not think of those. But, currently, I really like Hate You from his Golden album and Closer. Yeah. And then V, let me try to think. I know there's one song. Oh, Rainy Days is the one that I like in his new album. And I'll, put the songs up, you'll know. You'll see. I'll put the albums up and everything if I can remember. I'm editing this right after this because I have nothing else to do. But yeah, if I think, oh wait a second. People ask me, I just forgot what I was going to say. I might do another question. A lot of people ask me like how much safety equipment I do for racing. And if you race junior or just normal dragster, you know how much safety equipment is. A lot of the actual dragster people, like my dad, he doesn't wear as much stuff as I do. He does, but he doesn't. So I actually have my duffel bag upstairs, but I'm not putting anything on. We wear our fire shoes and our fire suit. I just got a new one, so I had a one piece, but now I have a two piece. I'll put pictures of me in my suit and I'll suit it up and stuff too. I wear Hans device and a helmet. My dad has to probably start wearing a Hans device because they just changed the rule, but he always wore the foam neck piece. And we wear gloves and arm restraints so then our arms don't fly out of the car if we do flip. And yeah, and then we have our seatbelts and all that. And I have the quick release seatbelts where you don't have to press anything. You literally just take there's a little dial right here and flip it. If I have a photo and you can see it, I'll show you it. You just take the flip and you flip it sideways, and all of the seatbelts release so you can get out of the car quicker and stuff like that. But yeah. And I know a lot of people have asked me how many times that I've won. I've only won 2 times, and I have, I think, 7 to 8 trophies. Because I have 3 winner's trophies, but one of them actually is a runner-up trophy. Just because the kid that I beat, I timed out because my belt would not move. Like, the track was too sticky, and I could not move because of how I think it was too tight or too loose my belt was. And I timed out. So he won, and he felt really bad, so he went up and got the winners and the runner-up trophy. He took the runner-up trophy and gave me the winner's trophy. So I put his name on it and put it in my room, so it's not out here in my trophy shelf. But I have a whole bunch of runner-up trophies, and I have 2 winner trophies. And I know a lot of people ask me that. And I know my friends, when they come to my house and I say I have a lot of racing shirts, they've asked me. I actually have like 8 or 9 racing shirts. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say, because I don't get a lot of questions from my friends. They question my personality. I know a lot of people like ask me if I play guitar, because a lot of people at school ask me if I play guitar because I always forget. I play guitar. I'm doing self-taught piano. We learned recorder for school at one time. We're learning xylophone in school, which sucks currently because our teacher is, sorry to say if you're watching this, I doubt you're watching this. She's not the best. And then we learned bucket drums, which is basically just a bucket turned upside down with drumsticks. And that was not fun. I hated that so much. But yeah, because our actual old music teacher before our new one, this is her friend that does music now. She lives she's our next door neighbor. So she's really nice. She's the band teacher now. But yeah, I'm trying to think of any other questions. Oh, people ask me what my favorite thing to paint is sometimes, and because I do a lot of art, and there's actually some art in here currently. But I know a lot of people like kind of ask me what I do for art, and I've kind of like going into sketching now too. I'll put some photos of my sketches that I've actually done recently, and I know one of my favorite things to paint is outdoor scenes like mountains and trees. Now the one in here isn't the best. I have one upstairs that's a lot better. But this one, and I actually changed my signature from the TN to a V now. But I have this one. I have a better one upstairs. But I have a whole bunch of them like in here, like this one too. But I really like doing landscaping, like trees and stuff like that. I think that's just one of my favorite things that I do. But yeah, I get creative sometimes, but a lot of the times that's what I do. Or I've painted a ghost, and I'll like take photos and put them up on here. That's some of my actual favorite ones that I've ever painted. But yeah, So I think that's pretty much all that I can think of for now. This is probably a long enough video for me to edit now. So we'll probably get into kind of going into the outro now. And if any of you guys are wondering, I don't know if you can hear it, but it is snowing currently. Or it was snowing, so we're on a snow day today. I'm pretty sure that's all for now. Yeah. Oh, a lot of people know that I'm shy, but I'm really shy in public. I'm not at my house. You can ask my friends. But I know a lot of people ask me what I actually do, and I never tell them what I actually enjoy doing. I enjoy learning choreography to BTS songs, so I'm really good at dancing. And I enjoy singing, but not in front of other people. But yeah. So I sing a lot of songs. I've never made a song currently though. I need to make a song. I'm trying. I make melodies with my guitar. I don't know any chords on piano, so I can't really use piano, and I can never like figure out any lyrics. But yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's definitely different. I'm happy to start off 2024 with a Q&A. I was planning on doing this earlier in the month, but I ended up not. Can you not sniff my arm? Sorry, my cat's weird. Yeah, I was kind of wanted to do this earlier on and not this late, even though it's only the 9th. But, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like it. Oh, freak. Sorry, I am too. My head's not working. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications if you like this video. And see you guys all in my next video. Bye! Baby Cat, it's the 9th. Tomorrow is when the 2 other episodes of the BTS documentary come out. Are you excited? Come here. Come here. Are you excited? Are you excited? It doesn't look like an excited face to me. I guess she's not excited. I'm excited though.